Hi there, Zamir for NerdTube. These are my thoughts and spoilers of The Bad Batch Season 2, Episode 10, Retrieval. So this is the second part of a two-parter. Last week, our batch was on this planet digging for Ep10, but their ship, the Marauder, gets stolen. In this episode, they're trying to get their ship back. And we come across the lad who stole their ship. He's a young boy called Benny, maybe about 15, 16 years old, and he works for a gluttonous son of a bitch called Mako. Now, Mako is the sort of motherfucker to get all these kids working for him and making them, to a degree, fight amongst themselves and not really understand that the other kids are not each other's enemy. Mako's the enemy. It's a tactic and a trick used by rich and powerful people since the fucking beginning of time, still used to this day to fucking divide us. And that's what Mako does with the kids working under him. And he doesn't even pay them any money, he pays them food. But I call Mako a gluttonous son of a bitch because we see in one scene during the course of this episode, him just in his private quarters, just eating food fucking everywhere, and he's not sharing any of it with the fucking kids who work for him. He only gives them like a bowl of fucking soup, and sometimes he'll give like only like the best kid a bowl of soup, and he'll give a bowl of soup for the rest of the fucking kids to eat. One, out of just one fucking bowl of soup. Anyway, the batch catch up with their ship, and they catch up with Benny because Gonki, the Gonk droid on their ship, has a tracer on them, so that's how they're able to catch up with their ship. They find Benny, they make Benny work for him, and Omega goes undercover because all these kids are there, so Omega can blend in with the kids. But then, unfortunately for her, she does get betrayed by Benny, but then Benny realizes that he shouldn't have betrayed her because Mako was the one betraying them all along. So everybody turns on Mako, and they kill him by throwing him off a bridge and making him fall into this sort of liquid hot metal type shit, like you saw in Terminator 2. And that's the end of Mako, and the kids have taken over the asylum, so to speak. They are now running the mining operation. All the profits, all the money they're going to keep for themselves, and hopefully it'll be a bit of a socialist sort of democracy where there's no real leader, everyone has a say. That'll be really great. Anyways, it was an okay episode. I give it a 7 out of 10. The batch managed to get their shit back, put all their shit together. They're going to fuck off and do something else now. I'm going to fuck off and do something else now. And I would like you, before you fuck off and do something else, to like, share, subscribe to NerdTube, not just here on TikTok and YouTube, but also on Twitch as well, and various other platforms. Kind of fucked up that line a little bit, I apologize. But yeah, look for us, NerdTube, the greatest YouTube channel you never goddamn fucking heard of.